our classrooms and we'll be exploring free AI tools that we can use in our classrooms and also in our sports as well. So Vineeta, I'm just going to, for your own benefit and just a refresher for everybody else here, I'm just going to tell us a little bit about Edu Sports.
Yeah.
So most of our guests here actually are volunteers who we call Catalyse in Edu Sports, and Edu Sports is connects, trains, and equips these Catalyse. We have over 250 of them across Ghana and across Kenya. And these Catalyse coordinates different programs. So there's EduLate, which is the literacy program. There's EcoSTEM, which is the STEM program. Ignite Equity, which is a female empowerment program, but now it includes boys. And then we have Educate, which is our early years program as well. So it's a collaborative approach. So everybody comes together to make this work and to create the futures they want to see in education in their own communities. It's community-led. So our volunteers are very important to us, and I'm sure that they will benefit from this workshop. We have 50 community spaces, community-led sports, and we call them sports. These are education spaces in the different communities. And we have 50 of them across Ghana and Kenya. And in total, we've been able to impact over 10,000 children so far.
Oh, good. Good. Great.
Great. Thank you so much, Farida, for giving a wonderful introduction of EduSport. And our workshop, talking about our workshop, these avenues where we connect our volunteers, we give them more professional development. And in this day and age, learners are more inclined towards learning via the digital devices. And, we are shifting away from the conventional blackboard way of teaching. And they tend to grasp the content very well when it is through, digital devices. And thankfully, we have Vineeta Gag over here who, has had experience integrating digital tools in teaching, and would want to share a brief introduction of her. So Vineeta Gag is a veteran.
Yes.
I hope I'm mentioning your name right. Great.
Namaste from India. Hi, everyone. So I'm really thankful to EduSports for having me here. And let me share my screen first.
Sure.
So is my presentation visible?
I think you're going to try now. It should work fantastic. Great.
Okay, one second. So hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about how we can leverage the power of AI to make our classroom inclusive. So I'm starting with a very sweet GIF, which I really want to show you to all. So please watch this GIF carefully. I am teaching, but are they learning? I am teaching. A teacher is teaching in the classroom. But the question is whether students are able to learn or not. What do you think? Are the students learning? Are all the students who are sitting in the classroom able to learn? Please respond. That will really help me to make this session more interactive and engaging too. Good. So yes, educators, what do you think? Are students able to learn in this way?
Please feel free to
You can respond in the chat, or you can say thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever way you want to react. What do you think? If we as a teacher teach in this way, are our students able to learn? So I think sometimes this is the classroom scenario of our classroom also. See, we have around 50 students. Even if we talk about India, we have around 50 to 55 students sitting in one classroom. And if you talk about, one of the research which shows that, every child learns in a different way. And the learning style is as different as the, fingerprints. We have that, see, every human being has different fingerprints. We have 10 fingers, and all 10 fingers, they have different fingerprints. Similarly, all the students who are sitting in our classroom, they all have different learning styles. They have different learning abilities. So if we teach in this way, will our student be able to learn? No, they will not be able to learn. But the question is, then what should a teacher do? Teacher has curriculum goals also which she has to meet, and she has to meet the needs of diverse set of learners too. See, the teacher has, she has to meet the curriculum goals. Then the period is of 40 to 45 minutes. In India we have a classroom, one period is of 40 to 45 minutes, and we have 50 students sitting in front of us. So what should we do so that we are able to meet the diverse learning styles? We are able to provide, education in such a way so that each and every student who is sitting in our classroom is able to learn. So what should we do in that case? So are you adopting any technology or anything to make learning accessible and possible for all? Yes, anyone would like to say anything? Are you people using any technology in your classroom or anything, or any sort of methods to engage students of your classroom?
Right. So I think, Vineeta, I would want to step in over here. Yes, we do have interactive ways of engaging our learners. And usually we do this through energizers where, we have a periodic break. We engage the kids in fun activities to, rekindle their spirit again.
Okay, that's really great. That's really great. So today I am going to share with you how you can leverage the power of AI. So there are so many free AI tools which are available, and we as teachers we do not know about them. That is why we are not able to use them in our classroom. So today I'm going to show you how you can use those free AI tools in your classroom to make learning accessible and possible for all. So let me start with the very first tool, immersive reader. Does anyone know about this tool, immersive reader? Have you heard about this? Please show thumbs up if you know about this tool. Have you heard about this tool?
Not really.
No. Okay. Never mind. So one sec, I will give you a complete demo of it. It is a beautiful tool to make reading effortless for students. Sometimes reading is very difficult. Students, they do not want to read because they have reading difficulties. And, if they do not read, reading is one of the very good habit that the children at early age should develop. Only then they will be able to comprehend what is written in their textbooks. So reading is very important, but some students, they have reading difficulties. So how to overcome that? So let me talk about this tool, and for this, one sec, let me show you. One sec. Let me come out of this. Yeah. So I will show you what you can do to make reading effortless. So what I have done for my classroom. So this is OneNote. Okay, I have downloaded this OneNote in my desktop or laptop. And what I have done, I have created I have created all the notes for my students in OneNote. Now what students are doing, suppose this is one of the paragraph which is written in one of my books. Now what I have to do, students have to do, they have to go to view, and they have to go to this, they have to click on immersive reader. Okay, just see what will happen to this. See, the entire page has been changed to this lookup. Okay, now there are various options which are available. So if you play, so it will read like this. So you can read like this, and there are various voices of male as well as female voices which are available. You can do the voice setting also. If you think that voice speed is very high, you can lower the voice speed, or you can make it higher also. And then you can select either the female or the male voice. Fine. Then besides that, there are many other options which are available. See, text preferences which are available. You can increase or decrease the text size. Then you can you can change the theme also, because there are not all students, they are comfortable in reading on white background written in black color. So you can change the theme background. If the students, they like yellow background, then they can change the color to yellow or whatever background. There are very many colors which are available. You can change, you can select the color of your choice on which you like to use, which you really would love to read. Then there are grammar option also. You can see the syllables are still on. it is showing whatever words are in purple color, they are all nouns. Whatever words are written in red color, they are all verbs. Whatever words are written in green color, they are adjectives. And whatever words are written in brown, they are all adverbs. So it is showing me all these syllables so that it is easy for the child to understand. Then it is showing me all the parts of speech and syllables also. You can see it is showing how to read this word: artificial intelligence. So this way, this will really help the child to understand how to read this word. And then one more thing is there, line focus. At present, if I do this, so see, at present the line focus available in this is one line focus. Otherwise, if you go to online tool, 2 line and 3 line and 5 line focus is also available. This is an offline version, so these two are not available. So the child sometimes get, apprehensions when they see so much of text written in front of them. So they get anxiety also. So this will reduce the line focus to only one line. Now the child is able to see only one line, and he or she will not get, anxiety to see so much of text. Then there is a picture dictionary also. Let me show you picture dictionary. Suppose a child is not able to understand few words, then they can see the picture dictionary. See, refers, this is the picture dictionary for refers. Then simulation. So you can listen to this word again. See. Okay. So see, this is intelligence. So it is showing you the meaning of difficult words. So this is also available here. Picture dictionary. Then one good thing is that you can choose a language also. Suppose you are not able to understand the text which is written in English, then you can translate the text in your own language. See, so many languages are available. So you can translate the text in the language of your choice. Okay, by word or by document. This can be done in 2 ways. Then reading coach is also available here. You can, at present it is off. You can turn it off, and you can do it like this. You can set the reading coach. Is in this reading coach, the child has to read the text, and that will be recorded also, and the child will be able to find out what he has read correctly and what he has not read correctly. So you can do some settings like what you want pronunciation sensitivity to be sensitive, less sensitive, more sensitive, or default. Then choose a voice, which type of voice. There are so many voices. You can choose a voice of your type. And then a prompt style, more supportive or more direct. Then you can save it. And then you can start reading. See, it is recording my voice. AI or artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence. Like it is recording my words, and so one second. Now it is now it will start recording. I am reading now. AI or artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence. So I'm stop reading now. I've spelled few words incorrectly also just to show you. It is saying 82% accuracy, and words per minute is 37, and 5 words to practice. I need to practice 5 words. So if I go to practice words, so these are the words which I haven't spelled correctly, pronounced correctly. So if suppose I'm selecting human, so I can hear the word human, and then I can stretch the word also, and I can see a picture also just to understand this word. And then I can speak human. Human. So now it is telling me that I have read this word correctly. So in this way, a child can work upon his reading, and he will not shy away from reading a book or passage. So this is one of the tools. I hope you have understood it. Is it clear to everyone, or you have any questions? Is this clear to everyone?
Well, it is very clear to me. And I think, these
Okay.
are amazing strategies to really employ when it comes to teaching in your classroom. Great.
Yeah. So let me take you to the next tool now. So this was all about immersive reader. Now, immersive reader is not available only in OneNote. It is also available in Edge browser. Let me show you my Edge browser. What you can do, see, I'm showing you one site. Like you can, suppose you want to, you are searching for a topic, photosynthesis. Okay, so I've opened this site, and you can see not in every site, but in many sites, you will see this symbol of immersive reader. So on whatever site this immersive reader is available, if you click it on, it will convert again your page into the form of immersive reader. And if you say read aloud, it will start reading your page. So if the child is having reading difficulties, he can use immersive reader in Edge browser also. Okay. Then next, I would like to show you that it is available in MS Forms also. Suppose you are making an assessment of for students in forms, online quiz, suppose you are making. Then also it is very useful. I have opened one form also. See, this is the form. And if you see, now if the child is not able to read this, the immersive reader is here to read it for the child. See. So this is how it will read each and every question if the child is not able to read the question. So this will really help child to understand the question, and then they will be the apprehensions that they will not be able to read correctly, and then they will not be able to solve the question correctly will really die. So I think this is really wonderful for a child who is having reading difficulties. Then you can use immersive reader on Google Chrome also. You can take a screenshot of this and you can try it on your own. Let me share some more tools with you. Then I'm going to share a very beautiful tool, a reading coach. This reading progress, and this tool is available in Teams. So let me share my Teams, and let me show you how you can use this tool. Let me open my Teams. Okay, Teams is here. So I hope my team is visible to you. So let me open a class. Suppose I'm opening this class. Okay, so I will go to assignments. One sec. I will go to assignments. And I will click on create. I hope you can see this button create. I can directly go to learning accelerators, and there are two learning accelerators available, reading progress and search progress. So I'll go to reading progress, and it is available in new assignment also. Let us suppose my class is this, to which I want to assign this homework. And these tools are absolutely free. You don't have to spend even a single penny. So there are three ways of using it. Either you can import a Word, suppose document or PDF document, which you really want your students to read. Now they have added one more, this tab in which you can generate a reading passage using AI. Or you can browse their sample library also. Let me show you their sample library. They have so many passages which are available for all students from K to 12. Okay, so let me take this first, the first one. And so this is the first one. There are few settings which you can go through. So if you really want that to limit the number of attempts by the student, you can make it one or two, whatever you want, or you can keep it unlimited also. Then time limit, if you really want, like the child should read this passage in 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 9 minutes, you can do that. Then pronunciation sensitivity, again, you can set whether you want it sensitive, less sensitive, more sensitive. Then then it is done. I think we have done. You can add comprehension also. So in comprehension, you can give questions based on this passage. So this can also be done. And require video, you will say yes, because you really want to see whether child has done the reading practice of this passage or not. And you can keep the video on or off depending upon your choice. So next I will go to next. After doing these adjustment settings, and then if I want to write any assignment, suppose, and if I want to give any instructions to my students, I can assign the instructions, and then I can assign this homework to my students. So let me show you how this will actually look. After the child will receive the assignment, it will look like this. You can see here, the child will practice the speaking assignment, and it will, when it reaches the teacher, you can see here, it is telling how many words child has read per minute, what is the accuracy rate, how many have been mispronounced, how many have been, I hope you can see the screen. I'm making it bigger. How many are mispronounced, how many omissions are there, how many self corrections are there. It is giving you detail of everything. Now the teacher doesn't have to, even view the video. It is giving the complete summary of what child has read, how many have misspelled, how many omissions, how many self corrections. Everything has been written here only. The teacher can see, and teacher can then suggest the appropriate measures to improve the reading progress of a child. So I hope you really found this tool useful, and this you can also use it in your classrooms. Do you think so?
Amazing.
So I hope this is I'm using it with my students, and this is, the response is really good. Students, they really love making videos of themselves, and especially primary students, they really, and this really helps them in making their reading much better than what they had in the beginning. So this is really wonderful. Then let me take you to one more tool. This is a reading coach. This is again by Microsoft, and let me show you reading coach. So I have already opened it for you. So you just have to go to your account, and you have to go to coach.microsoft.com and see. You can create a story using AI also, or read a passage. Again, this is the similar thing which we have done just now. You can read a passage from your library, from the library which is available here, or you can add a passage of your own. So let me show you this create a story using AI, because this is a new feature here. So choose the main character. So which character you want to have in your story? Main character, suppose I want elephant to be the main character. So 20 minutes, every time you read 20 minutes, you will unlock a new character. Okay. So what type of story? Suppose fantasy, location, city, suppose. So see, it has created this small story for me. Max is a happy dog. He lives in a crazy house. So this is how it will, and this is choose level 1. So this is how, and the immersive reader feature is also available here. So you can use the story, and this is level 2 example. It has given me certain examples which I can use for reading, and I can assign this work to my students. So in this way, you can practice using reading coach also. If you do not have Teams, you can use reading coach to practice reading, and immersive reader feature is available in reading coach also. So this is also one of the very good tool for students to practice reading. Okay, so I hope this tool is also very much clear to you. So this tool is available, and you can create AI powered stories, and this will really help students to improve their reading fluency. Then there are PDF readers also which are available in Edge, and let me show you. So suppose this is, I have opened one PDF, and this PDF, this is the read aloud feature which is available in Edge. And if I click on it, it will start reading my PDF. So students, they do not feel like reading. Suppose sometimes students, they do not feel like reading. So they can also use this feature read aloud to read the text which has been shared by teacher, assignment, whatever has been shared by the teacher. You can share it with your students, and they can use this wonderful feature to understand whatever has been shared by the teacher. So at present, it is taking a bit time, I think, due to network connection. Otherwise, it starts reading. Okay. It's taking some time. Some lag is there, I think. So I hope you have understood how it will start reading. Let me show you a few more things. You can also ask Copilot. See, when you are in Edge, you can side by side, if suppose a child is not understanding what is RAM. So you can use this word and you can write down here, what is RAM? Okay. So it will start responding. So child can understand then and there only the meaning of words or whatever they want, they can understand it easily. So Edge, using Edge, they can read aloud. They can use the read aloud feature and they can also use the Copilot feature of AI. So it is telling what is RAM. It is saying it is random access memory. So this is how, like, this will really make the reading progress of a child fluent, because the child will be able to understand the words side by side only. They don't have to wait for the teacher to explain the meaning of the word. They can, whatever words are not clear, whatever sentence is not clear, they can ask the Copilot and Copilot will give the complete explanation of that word or that sentence. So this can be done very easily. So if you have any question, please do let me know, because there are no questions. That is why I am going further to tell you more about the tools which I have today in my plate. So next, we have talked a lot about reading. Now let us come to writing now. How to make writing seamless. Some students, they have writing challenges also. So how to overcome those challenges. So for very first feature is dictate. So this is present in Word Online, and you can also find this feature in Google Doc also. So let me show you Word Online, how you can use this. So I have opened my Word. So this is my document. So I can use this feature. I can click here, dictate. Okay. So again, I think some internet issue is there. Let me please wait for 1 second. Yeah. So 1 sec. Yes, it has come now. It is still loading the document. Okay. So I'm clicking on this feature, dictate. Hi, I am Vineeta Garg. So it is still loading. Okay, now it is loaded. Hi, I am Vineeta Garg, taking a session on leveraging the use of AI to make learning accessible and possible for all. So I do not need to write anything. It is completely whatever I am speaking, it is just writing on its own. So this will really help students who have writing difficulties, who do not feel like writing. They can dictate and the AI will write down whatever they are dictating. And one more feature is also available here, which is transcribe. In transcribe, what they can do, they can upload any audio. Suppose they have recorded any audio, so they can upload that audio, and this audio can be transcribed. Whatever is the conversation in the audio, that can be converted in the form of a text. It can be converted to text. So we can use this feature, transcribe, to convert audio to text. So this can also be done. So these are beautiful features which are available in Word Online. And you can use Google Doc also if you like to, for voice typing. Then one more feature which I really want to discuss here with you is, text suggestions. So this is also one of the good features, because sometimes the students, they do not want to write because they think that they will not get the words which they really want to write. So this text suggestion feature also helps them to select words which are very close to what they are writing. So for this, you have to go to settings. Let me show you. So you have to go to settings and go to time and language and then go to language and region. And one sec. So typing, go to typing. And this is that you have to switch it on, show text suggestions when typing on the physical keyboard. So at present it is on, and you can toggle it on and off. So if you can make it off, it will not show you the text suggestions. But if you toggle it on, it will show you the text suggestions at the time of writing. So whenever you are typing anything in the Word, it will show you some text suggestions. Okay, so that will really, help the child to write whatever he or she really wants to write. I hope this is fine.
This is
I've told
amazing.
you,
Yeah.
3 or 4 ways which can really help the child to, write easily. Now we have done writing and reading both. Next is the math. So math is a phobia for, I think, many of the children. They think math is very difficult. So again, there is a solution. Microsoft Math Solver. Let me show you. So this is Microsoft Math Solver. If you type Microsoft Math Solver in Edge, you will find this. So what you can do here, you can type any equation here and it will show you complete step-by-step solution to that problem. Suppose if I type x plus, okay, x plus 8 equal to 12. So if I say, click on, so it is now solving for x. It is showing me the complete solution. See, so if I view this, if I want to view the solution steps, so it is showing me the complete solution, how I got the answer as x equal to 4. And it is showing me the graph also. What is the meaning of x equal to 4 so that the child can understand it. And it is giving me again a quiz also. Okay, so I can generate a quiz also on this. And then it is generating a quiz, and at present it is generating 5 questions. See. So a child can self-assess himself or herself whether he or she has understood the chapter or not, or the concept or not. And see, so a child can see the step-by-step solution first. Then he can see the graph to understand it more clearly. Then he can generate a quiz, because sometimes every time teacher is not present along with the child to make the child understand everything. So the child can take the quiz on its own to understand whether the concepts are clear or not. And then it is giving some suggestions of videos also. So if a child again is not able to understand, he or she can view the video to make it more clear. Then some related concept and similar problems again they have been shared. So I think this is going to be really helpful to us student. And see, we can see the examples of all different kind of questions are available: quadratic equation, trigonometry, linear equation, arithmetic, matrices. So differentiation, integration. So it is for students from K to 12. All the different type students from different classes can make use of this tool efficiently. So I hope this will definitely help the child to reduce the math phobia, and they will be able to understand the math clearly. Then we have one more tool. Says Math Assistant is available in OneNote online also. Let me show you. Please, again, I'm saying, please stop me whenever you think that it is not clear to you. So this is my OneNote online. So it is available in Office 365. So similarly, you can also find everything here. See, I have typed an equation here, x plus 9 is equal to 14. And I click on Math Assistant. I will just select this statement, and then I will click on Math Assistant and see. So it is asking me to select, I want to solve it for x. So it has solved, it is asking me to show steps. So it has shown all these steps. An immersive reader again is available. If the child has reading difficulties, they can use the immersive reader to read the text which is written here. And you can generate a practice quiz also again. So it will similarly It is generating a math quiz. See, again, number of questions, you can increase or decrease the number of questions. Because again, it will help the child to understand whether the concept is clear to the child or not. It is embedding the Microsoft Forms. It has been embedded, and it has given 3 questions. So child can solve these questions. Again, immersive reader is available here also, so that they can, text can be read for the child. So I think it is a wonderful tool for all maths teachers who are attending the session. They will definitely be benefited by this. Then one more tool is there, Wolfram Alpha. So let me take you to the site. So this is for both maths and science. So, it covers the topics, and besides that, it covers topic on society and culture and everyday life. Again, it will show you step-by-step solutions, elementary maths, or algebra, plotting and graphics. And on science and technology also, various topics are available. You can go through these topics and you can select the topic of your choice. And then you can use it with your students, and more topics are also there. You can please explore this site, Wolfram Alpha. This will definitely be helpful for you as well as your students. Then one more tool is there, just like Chat GPT. We have Chat Math GPT. Let me zoom the screen a bit. Chat.mathgpt.org. So I will share all these links with you. So let me copy this link, and this is especially for math. This is Math GPT. So you can here drag and drop an image of a question if you have any image. So at present, I don't have any image of math question. Otherwise, you can, or you can type equation. I have taken one example here. See, so which is the true statement? Solve this problem. So it has given me the complete statement along with the explanation. So if a child is facing any trouble in solving any question, so they can do that. And the best part is that it accepts pictures also. So you can, take a copy, take a picture of your any math question which is not clear to you, and you can upload this picture here, and Chat GPT, this Math GPT will definitely give you all the steps of that solution of that problem, and along with the explanation. So this is what you can do with Math GPT. So this is all. I think I have told you enough number of tools. If you really want me to revise any other tool, if you think, so like, you can tell me. I can take that tool again if you think that you have not understood. But I think these tools will definitely help you and your students in your classroom.
Great. Vineeta, it's been really amazing, listening
Thank
to
you.
your session. And, I particularly got in tune with where you started to project the writing tools, right? For me, I do a lot of writing, and this tool is really going to help me. I'll just, relax in my chair, start speaking, and it starts to generate the text. Yes. Was about asking a question regarding how these AI tools, cater for the specific needs of learners. And I think you've touched on a lot. We have different models learners, particularly the kinesthetic learners. How then do we also, bring them into this loop?
Yeah, if the students have devices and the internet connection, I think these are the 2 things which they need. And if they have smartphone, because many of the tools, they are available on smartphones also. OneNote is available on smartphone. Teams is available on smartphone. So they do not need any laptop. If they have smartphone, they can use these devices. And I will definitely share the links of all these tools with, Cat, because I have her number only. So I will share the links of all these tools so that the teachers, they can, later use these tools. Because I think this is the time we should change ourselves. When we are shifting from blackboard to smart boards, we should shift from, from simple technology to AI technology also. Because this is an enabler which will enable us to, reach each and every student who is sitting in our classroom. And with ease also. It is for our ease also. We are, trying to close the learning gaps, which are present in our students. So this will definitely help. This is a win-win situation, I think, for both teacher and the student. It is for both.
Exactly, rightly said. And as you mentioned, it's important that we shift from using simple technology to AI technology, and it's for me it's been very, very amazing. I think we had a few questions. Ahinkan Joseph had his hand up. I don't know if you still want to ask your question, Sergio.
Yeah,
So
please
right
ask
now
your
is the
question.
time. Good.
All right. Thank you very much for this wonderful session. In fact, I really enjoyed the session.
Thank you.
And talking about the impressive reader. Now, all these that you said, you have to add them in the Microsoft Word in or their own, let me say, Play Store that you don't require.
See, Microsoft Immersive Reader is present. What you can do, you can give the notes to your questions in the form of OneNote. Okay, you just copy down all your notes, whatever notes you give to students, and put them in OneNote and share that OneNote with your students. Okay, this is what we have done. What I have done, whatever notes, like suppose I give notes to my students for all the chapters so that they can, in a simplified version, so that they can understand it. So instead of giving them in PDF form or in the form of Word document, I share OneNote with them. So OneNote has immersive reader feature. So this will, and Word also has immersive reader. You can use Word also. Let me show you. Word also has immersive reader. Suppose, let me show you. I hope my screen is visible.
Not really.
It is not. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, 1 sec. Suppose you are you have to tell students that what they have to do. Suppose these are the notes which you have shared with your students. Then ask your students to go to this view tab and then immersive reader. Okay. So immersive reader is present in Word offline also, but for some of the functionalities are not present in offline features. See, not all things are present. These are the things which are present. You can change the page color. You can change the line focus to 1 line, 3 lines. See, this is 3 lines and this is 5 lines. And then you can add syllables or remove syllables. So these are the features which are available in Word also. So, and it can speak also. It will speak loud, whatever you want it to speak. So this is present in Word also. So, so it will read aloud, like if you press on this, it will read it aloud. So you just need to share with students. So I think that will really help students to make the reading more engaging for them. I hope I am clear.
Amazing. So Joseph, I hope your
Yeah, so fantastic. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so everyone, please, this is the time to ask your question. Please feel free to, come off mute and ask, or feel also free to put it in the chat section if that makes you comfortable.
Stefan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that this session needs to be repeated, right?
All right, well noted. We'll talk about.
Yeah. Because Madam has taken us a lot. She has taken us through the reader, solving the maths, writing, and other things. Exactly. So I think repeating it again will help us get the concept more effectively and use it in our various classrooms to help the students.
Great.
Sure, I will repeat this session, and this time please sit with your smartphones or laptops so that you can practice. When I'm telling you, please practice side by side so that you can learn it in a better way.
Yes. That we go through a practical session with our devices and we follow your instructions to know it better. Yeah.
Sure, I will definitely do it.
And thankfully,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. So yes, before we let you go, Vineeta, I think I've seen cats, but then
yeah, cat is there.
We operate in different, cultural contexts, and I'm wondering how then can we ensure that integrating AI into learning becomes more culturally relevant?
See, you first need to identify the needs of your students. It is very important. Unless or until you identify the needs of your students, you will not be able to know which AI technology to use with your students. So once the needs are identified accordingly, there are so many AI tools which are available for free also, which you can use with your students. So identification of needs is, I think, very important.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing. Kat.
Sorry, my network has been so bad. I haven't been able to share my face, but I can see you and hear you now. And just wanted to say a huge thank you for an amazing session. I think I never knew that all these tools were just at my fingertips. And yeah, I'm sure everyone, the session has been recorded. So you'll be able to go back when we put it on YouTube and look again at a slower pace at how all those remarkable tools can be used. But just want to say a huge thank you. It's great to meet you.
Thank you. Same here. Thank you so much.
Great. All right, then. I think at this point, there are no more questions coming in, and I would also want to seize this opportunity to thank you, particularly Vineeta, for having time to share with us your wealth of knowledge. And thank you to everyone that made it a point to join. I'm sure you've benefited as much as I have, and moving forward, we'll be integrating, digital tools in our teaching and learning activities. All right, so at this point, thank you very much, Vineeta.
Thank you.
Really
bye. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
For Colette,
Thank you.
Great. For Catalyse participants, please do stay over for a few minutes. We have the short, activity for Colette. I'm sorry, Catalyse participants. Right.
I think we can stop recording now.
Sure. All right, got a minute.